Our today's topic is basic structural modeling, which is included in TYBSc Computer Science for Object-Oriented Software Engineering. I, Sheetal Jagtap from KK College, Ranwad. In this chapter, we will see the contents like what is meant by classes, how we can create an attribute, operation, and what are the responsibilities which are included in their classes. The next topic is the vocabulary of the system, distribution of responsibilities, what are the non-software things, and primitive types, quality abstractions. Now, we will see one by one classes versus object. First of all, we should know what is the class. Description of a set of objects that share the same attribute, operation, relationship and their semantic. In symbolic notation, the class can be represented in three compartments. First is class name, second is attribute and third one is operation. In which window is the class name, origin and the size are the attribute and open and close are the operations. How we can name that class? It should be distinctly identified. Means each and every class should have their distinct name. Textual string, simple name, prefixed by package name to generate the path name. Okay, here customer, account, temperature sensor, circuit all are the class name. Even if path name, that is Java scope resolution, AWT scope resolution rectangle, is also can be considered as a class name. Now, what is attribute? Namely, property of a class describe a range of values that in instance of the property that can be hold. Short noun represent the property of its enclosing class. First letter of every word should be capitalized except the first. That is, for example, B is the small and day is the capital letter. That is birth date. User account. That are all are included as an attribute. In symbolic notation, see, the attributes are written in the second compartment of the class symbol. That is origin and size. It may also be written with their data types like height colon float, width colon float, is student colon, whether it is boolean equal to false. This is the representation of the attribute. Now, focus on the operation. The third compartment of the class is the operation. That can be an abstraction of something that can be done to be an object, shared by every object of the same class. May cause object to change the state. Short for representing behavior of the representing class. It can be same written that first letter should be a small and middle letter will be capital. That is add user round bracket as it is a function or a operation or method. The symbolic notation of operation. See that operation are represented in the third compartment of the class, add and move. That also can be written in the reset, round bracket, set alarm or the value. Organizing. Organizing are nothing but the when there should be a, if we want to write the constructor of a particular class, that what are the constructor used or function used in the class, then we can represent it in a class in third compartment with the method by using the stereotype. Whether it is a constructor, then I write only in a double angular bracket constructor, mention it and double angular bracket close. That means the organizing part. Responsibility. Contact or obligations of a class carried out with the attributes and operation, that is a CRC card, class responsibility collaborator, that are used in the best analysis. That can be written in the fourth compartment of the class, that is class name, attribute, operation. Afterwards we have to write their responsibility, what actually that class is responsible, that can be written in the fourth compartment, which is called as the responsibilities. Now overview. That still now we have seen the simple collaboration, logical database schema and forward and reverse engineering. Now, first of all, as we have already seen the class diagram in which contains classes, interface, collaboration, relationships like dependencies, generalization, association or nodes. Class diagram uses their vocabulary of the system for collaboration and for logical data schema. Modeling simple collaboration. Identifying the mechanism to be modeled in a mechanism represents for some function or behavior. For each mechanism, identify the classes, interface and other collaboration that participated in the collaborations or a relationship among these entities through the model. See, here is an example of collaboration. There is a class having 4 compartment, path, agent, then attribute, operation, and there are some responsibility that are related with collision sensor or related with the driver. Again, driver has an aggregation with steering motor and main motor. There is a generalization symbol that both are connected to the motor, as well as it has third compartment which is called as a operation. This is the example for the collaboration. Next topic is a modular logical database, which is the classes whose state must be persistent. It will create a class diagram using a standard tag value. It can be expanded to include structural details, specifically attributes and association. It will identify the common patterns which are causes the database problem. It also create an intermediate abstraction for the necessary purpose. It will use these tools if available to transform the logical design or into physical design. Example of the logical database. See, there is a school which having many department and students are related to school as well as department having many courses as well as instructors. These all are related with each other, in which there should be use of aggregation, association and relationship. Forward engineering. Forward engineering is the process of transferring a model into a code through a mapping. This is called as a forward engineering. Then steps included identify the rules of mapping to a specific language, which constrains the UML to match the language semantics like inheritance. It will also use to tag the values to identify the language. It will use tools when it is possible. For example, here is the model and it is converted into code. This is called as a forward engineering. Reverse engineering is exactly opposite, that this code is converted into a model. It's called as a reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is the process of transferring code into a model through mapping from a specific implementation language. Steps: identify the rules of mapping from a specific language, then use the tools, point the tools of particular code, then query the model to obtain the desired information for the model. Hope you have understood the topics like class diagram contents, modeling simple collaboration, modeling logical database,